And this has all the gauges. You can see that a big Mahaff when a railroad had it, so I can ride this car and tell what the engineer's doing. I can tell how the air system's being used. I can tell the speed. There's a speedometer. So all these things were here to check what was going on.
Was the owner of a company engineer at one time, or was he?
This was owned by the president of the Reading Railroad.
Was he ever an engineer though before he had?
No, it's coming on this side.
Some of the guys were. I can't tell you. Some of the guys were. Some of the guys weren't.
See?
There he
But
comes.
wow.
Here they are, Butchie.
Now that engine was built in 1906 on Broad Street in Philadelphia at Baldwin Locomotive Works
Wow.
for the Norfolk and Western.
It's a long time ago, Butchie. Look how good when you take care
It's
of
102 years old now.
Wow. Take care of it. Did they have a lot of restoration?
Oh my lord. Sure.
Did it have to take years to do it? Or?
Yes.
So usually they had to take years just to fix it up, just so you could see how it used to run back in the olden days.
None of them. People think that they just survived. They don't. And the technology is the technology of the days when they ran Model Ts and that kind of thing. So there's a lot of maintenance involved all the time.
See, yeah, you see
Now what he's doing right now is he's blowing the particulate matter out of the bottom of the boiler. It's called a blowdown. So that steam is blown out of the bottom of the boiler so that it doesn't cause scale in the boiler.
How long did they use the steam engines before they started?
Well, the Norfolk and Western was one of the last ones in the United States to, and they were right up into the 1960s.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. But see, they owned all the coal mines. That railroad held an awful lot of coal, so they didn't want to go to fuel that they didn't produce. So they stayed with coal
That was
for many years. Here comes Amtrak. Sam? Now he's doing 100 miles an hour. Watch him go.
Is he
Oh, yes,
really?
he sure is. Watch him go
Sit down,
up.
Butch.
That's
Sit down.
100 miles an hour.
Whoa.
There he goes.
Wow.
Wow, that was
Is that an
fast.
express train, or is he just?
No, this is the Northeast Corridor. This is the main line for Amtrak between New York and Chicago.
Wow.
It was the Pennsylvania Railroad's main line. Amtrak owns it today.
I know they were talking about some kind of express train for a while, but when
Well, they still are. They're
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
between Harrisburg and York, and Harrisburg and Lancaster, a different line, putting an actual different rail service in.
Oh.
But there is express that goes from Lancaster to Harrisburg and Lancaster to Philadelphia. But they all, even a regular train, they all run at 100 miles an hour here.
Wow.
Anywhere up to 110 is the speed limit here.
Well, I remember this was a while back though. I think it was in Philadelphia. They were talking about, I guess, a cross-country type of train where they weren't really fast, but I'm not sure even if that was.
The problem is they don't have, this rail bed is wonderful, but they don't have rail bed this nice. You can make equipment go as fast as you want. It's the condition of the rails that makes the difference. And you have to put literally billions of dollars into the road work across the country, into the rails, to make them go this kind of high speed. And
Come on, the engine got to go faster. Got to shovel more coal. You didn't shovel very much coal.
I don't really want to do that.